Welcome back to my reviews of the original Rescue Bots cartoon. Today, we're taking a look at the episode Double Villainy. You know, they really should have called this episode Double Trouble. Then I could have made a Team Rocket joke in here. In this episode, Morocco and Pynch team up to turn the Rescue Bots to their side. We begin with the team playing a modified version of soccer called Rescue Ball. So cute! Heatwave references Scraplets.
Does a Scraplet eat metal?
That's a yes.
Which I think might be the first time for this series, although I'm not sure. I do know they were referenced in its two related series, Transformers Prime and Rescue Bots Academy.
May the force field be with you, Danny.
Wrong franchise, Doc. Your voice actor is from Star Trek, not Star Wars. At least not that I know of. Now, if Uncle Woodrow was here saying that, then that'd be a different story. But while the team is having some quality fun time, the two villains of this series are scheming together. In Morocco's fish-shaped submarine lair, we can spot a few Easter eggs for the fans. First of which is the Doctor's Moorbot, which we can assume that he rebuilt after it was destroyed by the Rescue Bots. We can also spot his rejuvenation pod in the corner, which keeps Morocco looking young, even though he's, 150 or so years old? We actually see him use his rejuvenation chamber in a moment, and we learn about its other function.
This invention can turn back time on the body or the mind. A blast from this helmet will erase years of someone's memories.
Which we see him test on the mayor.
Do I know you?
I didn't think I'd ever say this, but the poor mayor. This reminds me of when RC had her memory erased in Transformers Animated.
Who's RC? Where are we? What's going on? Do I know you?
No fair! I don't have a third form.
Sure you do. Helicopter, bot, and whiner.
Aw, poor Blades. Why does Heatwave have to be so mean to him?
Mayor Lusky just tried to drive across Franklin Bridge.
That bridge was destroyed last year.
If you'll remember, Franklin Bridge was the one that the Rescue Bots were working to try and fix at the beginning of the episode 4 Bots and a Baby. The same one that Don tried to Evel Knievel his way across. Apparently they never finished fixing it, because now the mayor is teetering over the edge of it. Although, even if he didn't remember that the bridge was destroyed, he still has eyes. Could he not see? Well, my sympathy for the mayor has worn off already. Apparently the mayor mistakes Cody for Graham. And he says that the last time he saw Cody, he was just a baby. Aww. Also, did anyone else expect the mayor to mention the chief's wife? I feel like if they were going to, this would have been a good chance to bring her up. At the firehouse, Blaze rushes to turn on the TV, but he hears Heatwave calling for help down the tunnels. But it turns out to be Dr. Morocco with a voice changer, who then sprays Blade with something, which we later learn to be derived from that meteorite they encountered in the episode Bumblebee to the Rescue. Morocco then tows Blades to his underwater lair, while a copy of Blades takes his place at the firehouse. Once there, he administers the antidote that we saw in that previously mentioned episode.
I know all about you, Blade.
It's Blades with an S. Guess you don't know everything.
Yeah, Blade is a totally different character from a totally different franchise. Morocco reveals his evil scheme, and wipes Blades' memory, turning him to his side. At Doc Green's lab,
There's nothing wrong with him physically, but mentally. When did I get this tattoo? And who's Rosebud?
do I even want to know where this tattoo is and why it says Rosebud? Probably not.
Is that Chief? Charlie, I've had the best idea. What if we built a library made totally out of recyclables?
Once again referencing a previous episode. This time, Walk on the Wild Side. The fake Blades lures the others into a trap, swapping them for Morocco's knockoffs, erasing the real ones' memories, and fabricating new ones for them just as he did with Blades, who is now apparently their team leader. Okay, everything else is bad, but I kind of love seeing Blades as the leader. Yay, Blades! Back on Griffin Rock, the Burnses put the bootleg rescue bots to the test, sending them into the EMP zone, which we've also seen in previous episodes, shutting them down and revealing that they are not official products of Hasbro, or rather Cybertron. Back at the firehouse, we have a touching moment between Cody and Frankie.
We'll track down the bots, Cody. Promise.
Thanks, Frankie. It's just like losing part of my family, you know?
Yeah, I do.
Again, I think this is alluding to the fact that both Cody and Frankie are motherless in this show.
Do you have daddy issues?
I don't even have a mom.
Neither do we!
I really wonder what happened to their moms. Were they both in an accident or something? I guess we'll never know. Back with Morocco, he leads the rescue bots on their mission to mine gold underneath Griffin Rock for Madeline Pynch, much like in the episode Spellbound.
Perhaps gold is like energon to the humans, their lifeblood and source of energy.
I analyzed Morocco. He only has traces of gold in his system.
He does? Maybe he has gold fillings in his teeth. Or maybe there's something else to this. However, Blades accidentally causes an explosion, which damages Morocco's sub and rips through to the surface. While Madeline Pynch absconds with Morocco's Vern device, the rescue bots emerge from the pit and turn on their former partners. And that's the end of this episode of Rescue Bots. Well, this was a great one. I love a good supervillain team-up. And this one was pretty good. Although I do wish Madeline had contributed a little more. Dr. Morocco having knockoffs of the rescue bots reminds me of Mech and their bootleg Optimus Prime in Transformers Prime called Nemesis Prime. Huh, that's like 3 primes in a row. So in that case, I wonder if we can call these rescue bot reproductions Nemesis Blades, Nemesis Heatwave, Nemesis Boulder, and Nemesis Chase. Huh, now I want to see the rescue bots in cool black color schemes. But more to my point, I wonder if this is yet another example of Mech and Dr. Morocco working together. You know, back when Mech was still around. There was also a few too many self-references in this episode in my opinion. I know, I'm usually the one making all the references to other episodes and other shows. But I feel like this episode just had a few too many that didn't contribute much to the story. I did like some of them though, like Morocco using the virus from the meteor to lock the bots in their vehicle modes. That was a good payoff for that episode. But overall, I just wasn't into them. Well, what about you? What did you think of this episode of the original Rescue Bots? Let me know down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you here next time for the Season 2 finale of Rescue Bots, Rise of the Heroes. So I'll see you back here next week for that.